where would you find the correct tyre pressures for this car?
You'd find it in your vehicle's handbook.
Brilliant.
And you can use a pressure gauge.
You will arrive at your destination at 12:30 p.m.
You were rudely interrupted by a sat nav. Sorry, say the last bit again.
You can use, I think you can use a pressure.
Yeah, you need a pressure thing to test it. It's brilliant.
Gauge,
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to follow the sat nav ahead. Sat nav should pick it up at the moment. If it doesn't, I'll give you directions. Okay. So we're going to do start off with an independent section. Move when it's safe to do so. It's fine. You get away with that. Just no one to signal to.
Yeah, can you just forget that happened?
Okay, the sat nav's picking it up for you. She did speak, didn't she? Actually, I think I do need to put. So in the road turning left, doesn't need to put her voice. Give her a voice. There we go. There we are. Okay.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, B5366, Saffron Road. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Gloucester Crescent, then take the second left. Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, then take the second left.
Car should have pulled off. They're on test as well.
Are they?
Yeah.
You failed.
No, I don't think they'll. I don't think.
After 150 yards, turn left, Northumberland Road. Then, at the end of the road,
high-vis jacket
turn
in the
right.
left-hand seat.
He looks very nervous now.
Yeah.
Bless him.
Turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
Might be doing our test route.
God, are we going to fail that?
Just be careful here. Just because they're moving up so they can get out there, Lottie. So, yes, yeah. So pop a signal right on here just to show your intention, to avoid any confusion, because the person in front's getting a little confused with what's going on.
At the end of the road, turn right, Dorset Avenue.
So if the first pull over there wasn't a fail for
Turn
that person,
right.
Unfortunately the second one
Oh, no,
definitely was.
sad.
Well, that's how easy it is.
So mean.
It's a shame. So easily done, isn't it? So really they just pulled over and it didn't take into account the position of the car on the right and the fact that you were behind them. They literally stopped to just stop the flow of traffic there.
Do you think the instructor pulled them over to tell them off?
Yeah, you know, the examiner. They just asked them to move up. Yeah.
Can they say to you, like, if they feel like you're not driving well, can they pull you over and be like, look, I don't think you should carry on with this?
Absolutely, and they'd actually stop the turn. If they think they're driving dangerously, because nerves have probably got in the way, or they'll just drive dangerously,
Yeah.
they'll pull them over on the side of the road, and they'll literally what's called a walk back.
At the end of the road,
there and then.
turn left,
They'll walk
Gloucester
back.
Crescent.
Someone will come and
Then,
collect them, and
at
you're
the end
left
of the
abandoned
road,
on the side
turn
of the road.
right.
They won't drive you back?
No,
What?
they'll just leave you in the car there, and they'll just go back and get a taxi or call a lift in. And maybe, if it's nice, the test manager will bring your instructor over to come and drop you off and pick up the other as well. Lottie as well. I'll be crying as well. Take your time with this junction, it's quite a tricky one, make sure you get out nice and safely. We're just going to follow the road ahead here. It's just a bit of stopping and starting, working away along the road, and we'll pick up the mock test in a few moments' time. Yeah, right. See, it's awful, isn't it?
Please don't say that, because now you've got the negative thoughts back in my head.
I know, but I've just cast aspersions on you. Have I missed the 20 zone here?
That was flashing, so this is a 20 here now.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's only if it's mandatory in the red circle. Was it the circle? I missed it. What was flashing?
It was just like, you know, like the circle one. They're like little poles at the side of the big circle. It was just flashing yellow, like these.
Oh, that just shows you it's a separate crossing coming up.
Would that be a minor?
If you drive 20 at 30, possibly. Not making progress. You're not doing anything dangerous. All it does, it's just like, hello, watch out, people are going to be in the road.
Because sometimes with that, like if I wasn't sure, I'd rather go 20 than
And what a good idea. What a good idea to do that. On the side of caution, absolutely.
Or if I'm in like a street and I think, oh, is this 30 or a 40?
For 300 yards,
that's
go
why
left on the
it's so
roundabout
important to
and take
establish
the
that
first
speed
exit,
limit, because it's not
B5418,
very obvious sometimes.
Leicester Road, then take the second right.
It's nice with a sat nav because sometimes it tells you the speed.
Yeah, sometimes it gets it wrong as well.
Yeah, I know, that's why I kind
I mean, that has been updated since 2017.
Are you allowed to use
Go left on
like
the
Apple
roundabout
CarPlay sat
and
navs?
take the first exit, then
One test.
take the second right.
Well, they bring the
Welcome, mate.
driver, the examiner brings the sat nav,
Oh, okay.
and they bring this model TomTom Start 52. This is why I've got a TomTom Start 52, not because I like clunky rubbish I like rubbish sat navs. It's because it's the one that they use.
My mum used to have a TomTom.
Yeah. I mean, just Google. Google's just taken over Google Maps and
I use Waze.
Waze. I know, I was about to say Waze as well.
It smells of Subway.
Is it?
Why are those traffic lights got nothing on them?
Looks a change from marijuana.
I suppose so. Why are the traffic lights blank?
Which ones? Because they've been switched off. Because look what's there.
I didn't even see
Temporary
that.
traffic lights, roadwork signs, so it would interfere with the flow of traffic, so I guess that's why they've done it. Because of the utter chaos. Ah, look, pedestrian crossing when lights show they've moved it down to there for some reason. Because of the roadworks.
Look ahead.
After 90 yards, turn right, B5418, Wakes Road, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A5199, Bullhead Street.
It's busy today, isn't it?
What time is it? 12:15.
Yeah, there's a really faint heat clear there on that road, isn't there?
Yeah.
You were fine, but let them come, because he's made himself into a hazard. Just do what we can to clarify. Just follow the sat nav again. So. Should put some aircon on for you. I imagine you're wrapped up in base layers for when you're on your horse later.
This is all I'll wear.
Really?
because otherwise I only.
After 90 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A5199, Bullhead Street. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Cool. Spotted where you're going. Yeah. So in this situation, we'll exit on the left side if we can. It's going to be safer for you. Oh, you've got 2 lanes. I'll show you. Go around. That's it. So look to your left. Come across the left lane there. You see, that's it. That's it. That's going to be. You could go to that one. You are. I'm just saying. You said, what do you mean? So I was just helping you. You would have done that anyway, wouldn't you? Yeah, of course you would have. Of course you would have. It's all right then. So I was just telling you what you knew already, wasn't I? Don't know why I even did that. Silly of me, wasn't it? I'm not saying the sky's blue today, so obvious. So we'll skip through the rest of the urban stuff, and we're just taking out through this roundabout and out into the countryside. So far, so good.
What's that traffic light?
What's that traffic light?
I've gone the wrong way.
No, you haven't. Ah, my fault. It's not on that roundabout. It's not on this map. Oh no. Pretty quick. Stupidest.
That was an immediate change.
Yeah.
I had to stop because it went.
No, they got it because they let traffic in and out there for some reason. It's really weird. Now Lottie slightly misread the road and thinks the right turning is a lot earlier than it was. She's going uphill in 5th gear, she's being a bit sluggish, so I'm just going to give her a driver error here for not making the necessary progress she could have made.
Turn right.
So don't worry about the drop curbs. Lovely. Okay. And when it's safe to do so, we'd like to drive on. Lovely. Move on when it's safe to do so. We'll find somewhere else. Turning right, please. Now you're going to go to the roundabout and take the second exit down there, please, Lottie.
Close to the roundabout.
And second exit, yeah. Just straight down there. To the end of the road, at the end of the road turn left, please. So end of the road, left turn, please. Following the road ahead, first exit.
So we'll just skip out that country road, nothing too spectacular, just followed it down and we'll pick it up back at the town centre.
that silver car, please. Give yourself a car space. That's a little bit more. That will do you. Okay, I'd like you now to do the reverse parallel park manoeuvre. Yeah, so pull up alongside the car, reverse it backwards, leave it reasonably close to the curve, straight and parallel. Try and do it within 2 car lengths. Carry on when you're ready to do so.
So I'm going to give Lottie a driver error here for adjustment. Just gets a little bit confused on the way back, turns a little bit early, but she looks around, she adjusts it correctly, and it's just a driver error for readjustment. Important thing is she didn't panic, she carried on looking around and finished it off, leaving it close to the curb, nice and straight and parallel.
Space again like you did last time. Don't worry about the drop curb. Oh dear. Move on when you're ready to do so. End the road turning left, please. Lottie, just drive up to the end of the road and turn it around like we did last time, and then we'll park up, okay? Well, that's the end of your test, Lottie.
Thank God.
I'm pleased to say you would have passed that.
Would I?
With 3 minors, yeah.
Are you sure?
I would take a picture if I was you and just say thank you very much.
Why? Because I just don't think I did.
Oh, I gave you 3 minors now.
Obviously I wouldn't say that to him. Oh, are you sure?
Are you
Do you
sure?
want to me? I thought I failed that, to be honest.
What, where?
When I was at that small little side place and like you went like this to proper stop and I went for it as well.
No, but you got there first.
Okay.
I was on the brake, but I felt the brake go from under my feet. You made a mistake, so I gave you a minor there for speed of approach.
And then
you just miscalculated the junction. But there's nothing behind you, and you stopped in time, and no one coming round went, oh my God, Lottie's pulling up, did they?
Yeah.
Now, if they jumped on the anchors, that might be a slightly different outcome.
So if they're like this, but I
they-
get there first,
you
they
haven't-
can feel that I've done it first,
Yeah.
then they
Even if they see you, sometimes, well, my reaction's going to be quicker than yours,
yeah.
and as the examiners will be. If they've seen you've gone for it and they got there first, they say, yeah, fair enough, you got that. I just went there first. I'm not going to find out afterwards. They're going to be there.
As long as you stopped at a safe point.
Yeah, you stopped before the giveaway, didn't you? Yeah. So I just gave you a minor there for junction speed of approach.
What was the other thing? I was like, oh shit. My parallel part was a bit.
Yeah, you picked up my but you looked around, you picked it up and you recovered it, so I gave you a minor for adjustment, not a problem.
It was a bit. I don't know. I think it was because when I first did it, I went like that instead of that. Because sometimes I have to test it before I know which way I'm going. If that makes sense.
And the other one was I gave you a mark for progress. You know, returning right to go down to Countersthorpe up that hill. Okay, we're on a steep hill. You're in fifth gear, about 28 miles an hour. The car was really struggling.
Oh yeah, and then I put
And
it down last minute.
You dropped it the fourth, and it's like, no, should have really dropped it the third. I got there, should have spotted there. You didn't know where the turning. You assumed the turning was earlier than it was.
Yeah, because when you said it, I couldn't remember the road, so I was like,
but see, they get the warning sign for it was a bit further up around the corner.
Yeah.
So if you'd looked ahead and seen the triangle, you'd have seen it there. So okay, you didn't stall. You held the traffic up a little bit. Nothing dangerous. It was just minor. So basically, 3 minor faults.
That's the first time I've looked at that.
Well done. You did really well there.